I'm trying out a new video style. How do you like it? FNAF AR is pretty dead, and there hasn't been an update since Funtime Freddy in 2021. And if you go into the game right now, there's only blasts from the past events, and it seems like Illumix disowned FNAF AR. But FNAF AR has a pretty big fan base, including me. That's why my whole TikTok thing was about FNAF AR before, no one played on FNAF on TikTok anymore. So, yeah. So what do you do when a game you play gets abandoned? You make a better one. That's when in 2022, a team of people decided to make Forsaken AR. When the game first launched, YouTubers/developers such as Orton Long Gaming and Cywolf played and streamed the game. It got high praise, and the devs updated the game more and more to make it better than FNAF AR. But why not talk about the pros and the cons of Forsaken AR? First, the pros. There are no microtransactions. There are a couple reasons why, but the main one is this is a FNAF fan game, and unless you're part of the Fazbear fanverse, you can't make money off of your fan game. But how do you get Faz coins then? Because, you have to pay for them usually in FNAF AR if you want to get things. Well, there are a couple of ways. There's the natural way from getting it, from balloons, daily challenges, when you open your gifts. But there is one more way that you can get them, and I'll explain to you in the next pro. The next pro is on how Forsaken AR improved the salvages. Salvages in FNAF AR take from 30 minutes, hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. You can set them to those times, and you only get one reward. Parts, a mod, and on an extremely rare chance, a plush suit. But Forsaken AR added the 8-hour salvages, which is the only one I'm going to be talking about because it gives you the best rewards. But they also added it so salvages at least give you 2 rewards, and that is parts and remnant. But there is a chance. There is a slight chance you can get a plush suit of a character. And that plush suit is not a skin. So you can't get like Firework Freddy or Chocolate Bonnie. But other things you can get are Faz coins, which is really useful, and a mod, which is useful, but no one really wants a mod. Have you ever played Forsaken AR and grinded for a mod? Yeah, I don't think anyone cares about the mods. Another pro is how they actually are adding more animatronics. FNAF AR released like 4 characters a year, which sucked. We were fighting the same animatronics. It was all skins. The skins were getting worse. They were getting a lot worse. And come on, it's the same animatronics over and over again. And like Springtrap had like the most skins out of anyone, which I get that Springtrap's like the hardest character, but come on. But Forsaken AR actually was releasing characters. Yes, they did have an event where it's just a skin, where it was just skins, which is fine. I don't mind that. But in almost every event, there's at least one character. If not, the event was all characters, which was great, which is great. It adds variety, it adds like anticipation, and it also adds more mechanics for unique animatronic fights. So, but that could also give opportunities for cool new skins. You can't just keep rehashing another Freddy when we could be getting like a Golden Freddy skin or Afton, Scrap Baby, Molten Freddy. So, yeah. They add more characters, which just can bring more people in and make the game a lot more fun. And also just adding people's favorite characters. They still haven't added Fredbear, even though I've been asking for so long. Just add Fredbear, please. Next pro. Yeah, there's a lot of pros. This game's really good. Colored icons. Oh, holy shit, these are so good. Like, I just really love the colored icons. The FNAF AR had icons, but you could only get them from either paying for them or from opening like 30 daily gifts. They're not even daily. It's like every 4 hours a gift pops up. And Forsaken AR still does have it, just for the regular icons. These are colored. They're better looking. They're beautiful. And there's colored icons for everything, from literally the cupcakes to even unique icons that are not even an actual character and more of just a gag. They're great. And it also just makes everyone's profile unique. Because if my favorite character, if Fredbear was in the game, that would be awesome. But the icon I use is Redbear because right now it's my favorite icon. And it is so good. They're just so beautiful. Like, I know getting icons doesn't go to the Achiever Award because that's what I'm trying to go for, so I'm not going for icons, but come on, you gotta get it. You gotta get some icons. At least some cool ones. Like the Golden Freddy one, because that one's like shiny. Red Bear's really cool. Get Red Bear. Just get Red Bear. The next and final pro that I'm just going to say, because if I do two, I could go on for the little itty bitty things like character designs, the voice acting. I should actually probably talk about the voice acting in a separate video. It is so good. But the final one is random lures. Random lures make the game so good. It adds a whole new layer to just getting plush suits and CPUs. Because if you buy the random lure, and it is 300 for, I think, 5. It's like 300 Faz coins for 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. And just using one will send you a random plush suit and a random CPU. And that plush suit could be the Golden Freddy plush suit and it acts like Chocolate Bonnie. It'll say, like, it'll show you the Golden Freddy plush suit, and it'll say on the top, Chocolate Bonnie skin. And it'll act like if you're fighting a Chocolate Bonnie. But you can get the Golden Freddy plush suit. And then you can get the Bonnie CPU or the Chocolate Bonnie icon. It is so good. These things are genius. And there are other FNAF AR fan games. Well, do we call them FNAF AR fan games? I guess we do. But they are adding them like right now, like AU, when they should have added them when the game launched. Because these things are so clever. Yeah, random lures, they're just the best. Now for the cons. It's kind of complicated to download it on an iPhone, iOS, and the Dark Circus isn't in Forsaken AR because they can't add it, and that means you can't get in Greyscape Golden Freddy. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing that much wrong with the game. Now you know why the game is better than the original, the pros, and even just the cons of it. But why don't we go over what characters and skins they added. Lefty was the first character added. Then, after that, Pride Week. This event added Negate Rainbow Freddy, a skin for Pride Month, and the first Freddy skin in Forsaken AR. The Trash in the Gang event, that's pretty self-explanatory. Retro Rewind added 8-Bit Ballora. Then after that, Geode Frostbear was added as his own thing. Slimy Sewers, this added Infested, Golden Freddy, and Molten Freddy, which for the longest time was known as the hardest Forsaken AR character, which I'll tell you which character beats that. Fazbear Funfair, this event added skins such as Vendor Chica, Winter Balloon Boy, Claw Machine Baby, and Ferris Mangle. Frightful Folly, this added Frankentoy, Ghost Trap, and Plush Trap, but the creator of these skins has asked the dev team to remove like the skins and stuff because they just aren't developing the game anymore and also just don't want them in the game anymore, which it's fine. it's their creations, so they have the right to take it out of anything. So I'm not that mad. It's just kind of a shame to see them go. Creepy Cryptids. This event added Paranormal Trash in the Gang, Bigfoot Lefty, and Afton. Candy Corner. This added Oversweet Frostbear, Sweet Tooth Jacko Chica, and Sugar Rush Balloon Boy. Scrapyard. This event added Scrap Metal Toy Bonnie and Scrap Baby. Fanverse February. This event added Pop Goes Candy Creation and Freddy Plus, which is being removed because FNAF Plus isn't a part of the Fanverse anymore, so, you know, they're not adding it. Well, they're removing it. Funtime Foxy's Grand Tour. It's just that Funtime Foxy was added. That's pretty self-explanatory. Chocolate Freeway. This event added Chocolate Freddy, Chocolate Chica, and Totem Panic. Misfit Mayhem. This added JJ, Little Joe and Magician Toy, and Lulbit. There are 0 skins in this one. God Forsaken Celebration. This added Totem Bank and Celebrator Freddy. Dev skins. These are unique. The dev skins are just the developers of the game getting their own skin. Dev skins have been removed because developers left. You can only get a skin if you're a developer of the game, so it just makes sense. But all the dev skins in the game are Glitchstaken, Corruption, Gizmo, Hexacomb Foxy, Adrian, Starlight, Nate the Cube, Dog Sunday, and Big Pat. I haven't even talked about how the Discord server is just the best for, like, getting people to send you animatronics, also updates and just news. But I don't want to make this video too long, even though it's not going to be that long at all. Just because this is my first video in this style, with me recording audio and then, you know, footage and putting images up. So you can kind of tell by how I'm been talking and a bunch of the, you know, voice breaks and me trying to catch my thoughts and stuff, that this is my first time. I do want to improve. I do want to make better content. So I'm just going to have to keep practicing. And yeah, my content might get outdated at some point. It always has. But I enjoy making videos on just topics. And I've always wanted to make a video on just random topics. I always wanted to talk about how Forsaken AR is better than FNAF AR. And just talking about random things in the FNAF community. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. And, you know, I hope you think that Forsaken AR is better than FNAF AR. And there is other FNAF projects, like Forsaken MR, this other FNAF AR fan game, it's FNAF AR Extra Delivery. Their names can get confusing. As well as AU Special Delivery, which is a Roblox one, which, yeah, there's a lot of projects going around, and they're all pretty good. I honestly think that you should go check them out, and if you don't really like them, that's fine. But a lot of these are still in development, such as MR only being in beta. I'm not a beta tester. I don't have permissions for that. And also, Extra Delivery has literally just started. But yeah, I'm hoping that FNAF AR fan games will have a good future. And I'm just hoping that we can see a lot of them continue on for more than just 1 year. Because Forsaken AR right now, after the purge that happened, which I didn't talk about, but basically all that happened was just they accidentally deleted a bunch of accounts. And they tried to get it back, but they couldn't. And they decided to take a break for a while, but they added a couple of dev skins, such as Dog Sunday, Big Pat, and there's going to be a new one that I can't remember the name of, but it's not out yet, so that's why I didn't put it in the dev skin list. But I am hoping that, you know, these projects will last a while, at least for a couple years, just so we can, you know, enjoy some more FNAF AR content, because I really do enjoy playing the game. Even though I feel like that we don't need as many as we don't need like 6 different FNAF AR projects. It's nice to be involved in a community with just people with the same interests. and it's nice meeting new people. So I will probably be sticking around the FNAF AR, Forsaken AR community for a while, but maybe not making videos on it, because now that I'm doing this sort of style of videos, I want to be talking about random things. Like, for example, like Vanny's design before Security Breach, and how people were just making up the most random designs for Vanny, and how I kind of like those designs better than the Vanny that we got. But that's for a different time, and I'm making this outro longer than it needs to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.